Entrepreneurs are always looking for an edge. What if the answer is in a new kind of LLC? There is a way for a business to operate in a private domain, outside the jurisdiction of many public commercial regulations. This is not a loophole. It's a structure built on the bedrock of the U.S. Constitution, the right to freely associate. It's called a private member association, or PMA. Many businesses are using it for distinct operational advantages. We'll break down the PMA's legal foundation, its real-world benefits, the critical risks, and how to decide if it's right for you. So, where does this right come from? The right to form private associations is a principle older than the United States itself. The First Amendment protects our right to peaceably assemble. This creates a private sphere for interaction on your own terms. This protection is so strong that government can't interfere on a whim. They must prove a clear and present danger of substantive evil. Significantly, the burden of proof is on the government, not the association. This completely flips the typical regulatory dynamic. The foundation is clear. PMAs exist in a legally recognized private space, protected by the highest laws in the nation. But how does a business operate in this private space? The method is a transition from public commerce to private contract. Everything hinges on the membership agreement. This is a private contract between the association and its members. Because it's a private contract, it is not public commerce. This is why many public regulations may not apply. A major benefit of this private structure is confidentiality. Member information and internal operations are shielded from public view. This contractual relationship also fosters a powerful sense of community, with access to exclusive benefits and services. Regulatory freedom, privacy, community. What's the catch? If a PMA isn't an LLC, who is responsible when things go wrong? Before we answer that pointed liability question, let's look at who is actually using this structure successfully today. In healthcare, you see it with alternative medicine practitioners and health coaches operating outside some public regulations. Private food co-ops and farm-to-table clubs use PMAs. This lets them provide food directly to members with fewer regulatory hurdles. Homeschooling co-ops and specialized coaching groups form PMAs. This gives them freedom to create their own methods for members. The common theme is serving a specific community based on a direct private agreement, not a one-size-fits-all public framework. Let's return to that liability question. This is the most important risk. An unincorporated PMA is not legally separate from its members. This means founders could be held personally liable for the association's debts. The corporate veil of an LLC does not exist. Another misconception is about taxes. Forming a PMA does not automatically make you tax exempt. You must apply and meet federal standards. While PMAs have constitutional protection, they are not immune to scrutiny. An association can be investigated if it is causing harm. So we have a dilemma. PMAs offer incredible freedom, but come with significant liability risk. Is there a way to get the best of both? For many businesses, the answer is yes. The solution is a sophisticated hybrid strategy using both an LLC and a PMA. Recall the liability risk we just discussed? The LLC solves it. The LLC handles all public commerce, providing a corporate liability shield. And the constitutional freedom we covered? The PMA preserves it, used exclusively for private services with members who signed the agreement. This hybrid structure allows a business to have both a public, liability-protected front and a private, regulation-flexible core. So, should your business consider a private member association? Let's recap the key decision points. Consider a PMA if your value proposition involves privacy, building an exclusive community, or if your services need more operational freedom. But be aware of the serious risks. Understand the personal liability of a standalone PMA, and don't believe myths about automatic tax exemption. A private member association isn't a magic wand, but a powerful strategic tool. Used correctly, it can provide unique advantages. The first step is not drafting bylaws. It's to consult with a legal professional who specializes in this specific area of law.